once again, Richard's Adventures. I'd like to show you Richard's Adventures idea book. I've done this quite a while back, actually. I've even got ones on the wall just here. I've got to go through them in a minute and then have a look what we got. And basically, I was going to do some of these. We can't situation, but let's have a look at what it is. Some of them are ticked. We've actually done, I've noticed. Okay. Shedwell Basin, it says I've got to do here. It's like a Docklands walk. That's one we've got to do. St Bart's Museum. I'm not sure about that because that was abandoned and it closed up. But I'll look into that. Don't worry. House on the Hill Toy Shop. I'm told that's really good. I've seen some online videos about that and it's got good reviews about it. It's like a museum up there. It's worth it. Go on to definitely check there. So we've got to go to a place called Rugby. We've got Liverpool. Nuclear Essex Bunker. These places I've meant to be exploring. Chislehurst Caves. I've done that. I will do it again. As promised. It's got here Oxford. Oxford Harry Potter place, but I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go to Oxford again. It is planned. I am going. Southend Mystery Walk. I've done that. I haven't ticked it off yet. Epping, Romford, Putney as another one. So we'll go on the next page. Oh, yes, we have. These are like December ideas, these are. Winter Wonderland. I haven't done it yet. I've been there, but it wasn't there last year, so it was a bit of a failure. London's Hidden Streets of Christmas. I've done a few of them. I've done the I can't think what it's called now. Charles Dickens one, The Christmas Carol. Rochester Festival, that was planned last year. It never happened. London South Bank. I've done some of that. I ain't done much of that, but I'll do some more of that. London Beaches at night. That's something to do, but the tide's always in. Yeah. Anything else in here? Let's have a look. No, that's it. I might jot down a few ideas. Let's have a look at this. This is London attractions. Let's have a look. Take this off. Because there's a load ticked off. Let's look at the ones that are not ticked off. London Dungeons. That's another one to do. I know most of these are museums, but most of these are walks. Museum of London. Not sure about it because you can't film certain parts in there because of the artefacts and that. Somerset House, I did do that, I remember. Trocadero, I do much of that. Soho, I do a lot of that. Royal Opera House, a bit awkward at the moment. I know it's there, but I can't really film certain bits because the Opera House, they do like a tour. I can't do a tour yet. Natural History Museum, I'm planning to go back there actually. Because my first ever RA1, Richard's Adventures 1, that was my first ever vlog in the Natural History Museum, and then it progressed from there, doing adventures and going days out and that. But yeah, I do plan to go there. I'll return back there because it's a really awesome museum. Let's have a look. Victoria and Albert Museum, I've not done that yet. I'm not sure if you can film in there though. Huntingford Bridge, talk about that. Might do that soon. We're all back to normal after lockdown. We can go up London, can't we? Strand Court, Ilford Exchange now. It's a shopping centre, not really. Tower London, that's a must. That's definitely a must to do. I want to make sure everything's calmed down and it's okay to explore. Scotland Yard, there's not much to film in Scotland Yard because they originally moved it. I did that at the walk once. The Globe Festival Hall, yeah, it'd be interesting to check out. The Royal Exchange is another one to check out. Maritime Museum, I did that once. I've done it a few times actually. Greenwich, I've done a few times. Clarence House, need to check that out. London Aquarium, I'm definitely going to do that. I've done it once before. I will do it again, but I'll make it more of an interesting vlog this time. Because I work with my sister's family, I want to do it with friends. Different whole experience. The post, it's got post office town. I need to check. Some of these need to check. Heathrow Airport, not sure about that yet. What the situation is, but everything calmed down. But you can't film in Heathrow, but I want to do that. Is that just a train they got there? It's like it's a paid one, like a little thing goes to the car park and goes back. It's like a little special pod thing. It's strange. It's no driver. It just turns up for you. I've got to do that. Euston Station. That's another train station. Check out the trains from there. Paddington Bear. I've done that a few times. Paddington Bear. IMAX. I can't really film at cinema, but I can show you around the area. Yeah, there's quite a few here. Britain at War Museum. I was going to do that, but it closed down. It's now the Britain at War Museum. Or I should do a separate video about that. London attractions that are no more and what's in their place. Because there's loads. I bet you didn't know this. There's loads of London attractions that are now closed officially and taking place. And mostly Crosswell's taken over. But I'll do some history on that for you. Because the London Bridge one, I think you got down the side. There's a side bit you go down the tunnel. And they've done it so like it's all shops down there now. Spitalfields Market. Definitely going to do that again. Savoy Hotel. I remember doing that once. I did that on a Lego theme. I remember me going in there. There's quite a few. Tainol Factory. There's another thing to check out. Yeah. Certain things I can't film. Because of the area. And I've got another page somewhere. But I don't want to put it. But yeah. I could try and do a few new things I've got jotted down here when everything's alright. But I can go, when this restriction gets up alright, we can travel. We can't be able to do museums as such, because I have to pre-book them, but I will pre-book some of the museums. I was planning to go the London Transport Museum, but I couldn't go there. But what they've done, where I've got the ticket, they've extended it to August, so I've got a bit of a bonus, so I'll be definitely going there before August. Running about there, I'll be going there again. Got to rebook it though when it's all back to normal. But yeah, there's a lot of places I'm planning to go. I was planning to continue my London Underground challenge that I was doing, picking up 3 stations at a time and going different places at a time. I was looking forward to doing that, and apparently I can't do it yet. It's a bit issued. What's the situation? But I will make sure I fit a lot of stuff in. Margate is 100%. I hope it's okay. Going to go to Margate in the summer. Hope the Hornby Centre's open. If it is, I'll pre-book stuff and go there. Southend is. I'll do that again. Southend definitely, because there's some places in some parts in Southend I've not showed you yet. You think it's just a town and all that where I've been walking. No, there's so much to show you yet. So much surprises to show you. Because I want to do like a piratey themed, interesting places to check out. Mysteries, film locations. I want to do all that, fit that all in for you. But the way things are, it's a bit iffy. But I'm doing the best I can. As soon as these restrictions are over, awesome stuff to come. Loads of awesome stuff to come. And don't forget to stay tuned for that. I'll still do awesome videos. Don't worry, there's more awesome videos to come. But I also want to show you my backdrop. This is like my YouTube backdrop. What people... well, up there, a subscriber, where we can see it, just there where my hand is. One of the subscribers done it for me. They know who they are. Yeah, some things I've done on lockdown. There. That's my name in Chinese. This my name in Chinese. You see, like look, that's to represent RAF museums I've been to, and behind me you know the London Underground. Let's turn the camera and show you what. Yeah, you see, it's all about Adventures Adventures here. So tickets I've collected. There, I've got the lantern up there now. Got London Underground, all the train bits, the YouTube. I've got to change that. That's way out of date. You see, last time I've updated it, can't you? I've got more subscribers than that now. Yes, the number's gone funny. And I'm trying to keep this to all my YouTube Lego to do. Look to my 2 cats in Lego. See, it's supposed to be me. It's supposed to be, yeah. And I run out of space for maps. You see, I put them up there. But this is the Isle of Wight, Parkhurst Forest, because I did Isle of Wight vlogs before. All maps and places that I've been to, all locations and that. Yeah, it's my dad's train set where I used to have. I'll show you what it used to look like. This is half of it. It used to go. He's taken the track up. There used to be a track along there, all the way around, and this used to be a massive layout, really massive layout. Double the size of what I got anyway. Yes, but I still ticked off the stations that we visited on that challenge. You can see I've highlighted them there and there and there and there. There's a few abandoned ones to check out. Look, there's some abandoned stations here. I still want to check these. I want to go to these. I've got this map for a reason, because this map contains not just stations that are there now, it also shows abandoned stations and reused stations. Like this is where the Doctrines use this now. But yeah, it's all, I think it's abandoned. It's all abandoned bit here. All this abandoned. Some of these are still open. Look at all this abandoned. This entire line abandoned, but it's worth checking out. I think this is one of the awesome lines to check out. But it tells you about the history. I still have to do it. This is a nice one, nice abandoned line. Yes, I like this. The district line used to go all the way to Windsor. But I wonder how long that takes to walk it. I'd be interested to see that. But yes, I want to get back on a roll of everything back to normal. But stay tuned. The videos are not boring. I'm making them awesome. On to next time.